Uh, Hi, bro. Oh, hello. Audible. Can you? Am I audible?
Yeah, I'm able to hear.
What is the status? When will the game begin?
No idea.
I mean, just the two teams fighting today. Means it's like Radiant and what are the?
It is revenge for nothing against
Okay,
Garjin
okay.
Chinna Gandu
Oh,
Pilli.
okay.
So we just call them as RFN versus GGP.
The stream isn't going on, right?
The stream I started up because I have added about a 6 minute delay, so stream is going
Okay,
on.
okay, okay, okay. It's like would have made some comments otherwise.
I
Would
thought we'll
have been
just
part.
leave it for now and then we'll start when once the game begins. We are having some delay. The other team has to join yet.
Probably they are having their dinner.
Uh, I think till that time I'll watch OG play against Nip for a while. That can
Yeah,
get
even
streamed as
I
well.
will watch some other game. 23 minutes, one or two. Singapore server. Won't these guys face some problem? Said.
Swap is there for the Chronos. And so now he feels like he has to catch him in the chrono every time. Even though Pango was like so close to being dead, he's like, well, I gotta catch the Venge, then I can make it 2 kills. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then suddenly things go awry for you.
Right.
The D-Crab might not be good this game, but the swap's amazing.
Well, and I have the extra charges of them. Like we saw that bit get put to use in this game as well. I think that like the fact that that fight started like all the way over here, and we had sort of a back and forth as mid one again, just taking so much damage. He needs to get the hell out of here. They have another disruption if they want to use it, but they'll just let him take the stun. So was the right click coming in, and God Supreme.
Radiant's bottom
I mean,
tower is
Oracle's
under
good at
attack.
dealing with them, but the Haystron coming in from mid one now has the combo, comes out, but
Radiant's bottom tower
Terrorize
has fallen.
gonna force back them for the moment. This game's crazy. I love
Yeah, it's another one of those annoying heroes for the Void to have to worry about too. Not a very fun game for Sumail. Again,
Dire's middle tower
Right.
is under attack.
like
War has come to
you want
Radiant's
Void to be
bottom
like
tower.
the determining factor when you pick this hero. You want it to be like, okay, we have the chrono, and that just means that we win the fight, right? If we chrono Morphling, we win. But like Terrorize is a counter, like one of the weaker counters, just because of like the duration for it to get off and everything, and the AOE that it has, because like it can be hard to hit more than just the Void, right?
Mm-hmm.
But obviously it can still have its moments where it's still going to save you.
Yeah.
And even just from the Yule setup, it's still nice.
Well, and this is one of those games too where like, you know, yes, if Sumail gets enough farm and manages to hit one of those big chronos, things will look great. But it also feels like they're playing around it so well on NIP. Saberlight does have the time dilation on him, slow down. I don't know if Sumail's going in. I mean, he wants to hit a bash, gets one of them there, still has the chronosphere nearby, and he's just gonna get blown up.
Yeah.
They
Kills here. Morphling's free farming bottom at 1 strength right now.
God. The turnaround mid one is also going to get controlled and completely destroyed. 4v5 and OG just got completely decimated. Saberlight gets roared, the chase forward coming in, but the heal, it's there from the Pugna. They don't have an answer to this. No Tail is going to drop 3 dead now, and as you said, Morph, he's just free farm.
That's like absolute worst case scenario. It doesn't get any more horrendous than this right now.
Oh, wow. 3,000 gold lead.
Much like cordwood before
yeah,
Axe's axe.
I mean,
Dire's
I don't know.
top tower
You-
is under attack.
So both the teams are in. The Dash side have tagged up, GGP have tagged up, the Radiant side have to tag up, RFN have to tag up, and GGP won the toss. They have chosen to play the Dash side. So just now we have to set up the other things, and then we can start.
What are they doing? Why is this player running stream? Come on. So who was this player? Bad Bunny. Mini stream. ভালো লাগছে আজকাল আমারটা চার্জই হচ্ছে না সারাদিন
The catch him in the chrono every time. Even though Pega was like so close to being dead, he's like, well,
Okay, all set, and we are in for the game. So, welcome viewers to another game of the Dota
5
2
seconds remaining.
Quarantine Community Cup. And today we
Radiant
have a
team
game
ban.
from Group B between RFN and GGP. So, if RFN win this game, they tie up with
Dire
XMTS and
team ban.
with number of wins, and still they will have one more game remaining in their hand, and they can relax on
Radiant
that game.
team ban.
And usual bans: Bristleback, Voice Spirit. Come on, get over with KOTL, QOP, Phantom Lancer. I'm expecting the same bans again, so I won't be talking
so
on
i
any of
think
those heroes as
i
of
think
now.
this ggp team has done their homework because this last game we
10
had against
seconds
rfn and
remaining.
game means I am a player of from
5 seconds
xmts
remaining.
lost against rfn as far
Dire
as I
team
remember,
ban.
and it was due to the play of void spirit. It's like I think he has watched that match, and that's why they have gone for a void spirit ban.
Radiant team ban.
Grimstroke and
So
Morph. RFN have gone for a Morph ban, and here there's a Grimstroke. I don't think banning the heroes they have usually played in the previous matches is going to make any big difference for RFN, because they do have a back.
that's obviously
They
true.
all the time I have seen they have a backup. The Kunkka was really good.
10
Suddenly
seconds
you ban Kunkka,
remaining.
they come up with a different mid hero who's
5
really good.
seconds remaining.
So it's Dota after all. It's unpredictable, and moreover, it's like
Dire team ban.
one thing for one
Radiant
team
team ban.
might not work for means it's like might not work for the other team as well. It's Dota means it will change, and people need to adapt. The teams have practiced this, and it's like they will adapt as well.
Dire team ban.
The standard bans
That's a
from
Pugna
what we
Radiant
ban.
can see,
team pick.
it's
Pugna
like
ban
for the
from
last
RFN. But I think RFN played Pugna last game.
Dire team pick.
RFN played Pagna, and means it's like it was a stomp.
The
There,
Pugna was a stomp. They picked up Pugna mid as a last pick, and it was a
it was
stomp.
Dire team
was
pick.
it RFN?
Or no, I don't
Of
think it was
RFN, right?
RFN. I think it was.
It was some other team. It wasn't RFN.
I think it
It
was
was like
from the Group A side.
it was a stomp. I had seen that match, and it was Pagna was solo carrying the game.
I think it was from Team Delusion's match. Uh,
Maybe
I think it was from Team Delusion's match. It was
10
complete
seconds
one-sided
remaining.
with that Pagna pick.
Pagna pick
5 seconds
completely
remaining.
Well, my
the
opinion
game
on
for
Pagna
the other.
changed after that game, though.
Radiant team ban. Slaughter.
We have a Kotal as well as a Slardar for revenge for and Zakiro and Spirit Breakers for
Well,
GGP.
GGP
Probably
are
the
sticking with
position
Jakiro a lot. This time the Jakiro is not getting banned.
Dire
They are
team
sticking with
ban. Dire
Jakiro a lot.
team
I
pick.
think their support player is able to play Jakiro. And yesterday when they played, they did pick up Spirit Breaker and they did pick up Jakiro. I didn't see a Spirit Breaker yesterday in that picks.
this is new. Means it's like they think they still believe in the Jakiro. Like for
10
something new,
seconds
Spirit Breaker
remaining.
might be a good option. It's good
Radiant
to see.
team pick.
Deeply played their match last. Oh, so it's a Wind Ranger pick.
The offlane
Wind
Wind
Ranger.
Ranger, they tried it in their second game. It didn't work out well. After their first win, none of their combinations are working out well. The only hero I've seen which is consistent from their pick is the Jakiro, whereas the bans have
10
been
seconds
kind of
remaining.
constant on their end. The heroes which they wanted to ban, I
5
think,
seconds
do get banned
remaining.
from the other side, and they think they play from the dire end well rather than playing from the radiant side. So whenever they have won
I've
the
seen
toss,
that
they prefer playing the dire side.
we have seen that Dire has a higher win rate though. In professional Dota as well, Dire it wasn't true all the time. Means previously Radiant was favored, but the last two patches, due to the map changes, has had a as an advantage now. So Dire is having a higher win rate. It's almost 57 to 3 as far as I can remember. 57 for Dire, 57 percentage for Dire and 43 for Radiant. Previously it was something different. It was in
Dire
favor of
team
Radiant
pick.
because of the Rosh pit position.
Okay, this is how RFN have picked up. I have seen they go for a position 5, then they go for the offlaner, and then they
Laner
come
and
for
their
the
weak position.
pos 4.
Radiant
Sometimes
team
I have
ban.
It depends upon the team.
and carry
It's an
pick
anti-match pick.
anti-mage. I think Bloodseeker would be a good choice for a mid and a counter to mage. Or
It's like if they don't stop anti-match from farming, will probably go out
10
of
seconds
hand.
remaining.
Mexico will be a good pick. Like
5 seconds
it will counter
remaining.
Wind Ranger as well. Anti-match. It's like Mexico might be a good pick, but teams do have their own positions and own drafting.
well, there are ways to counter this mage. It's not like the mage cannot be
Obviously,
countered. Even if
obviously,
mage
means
is
it's like
farmed, you can kite and
the
take him out.
biggest way to counter Mage is by stopping him from farming. Pressure him
Dire
hard in the
team
early game and he
ban.
will do shit. He will do nothing. Still is a good pick against Mage. We have it's like it's always a good
So
pick
if
against.
GGP have to counter this PL, I have talked about how to counter PL in my previous streams as well. That myself and my friend Sitting Bull, who has also casted a few of the
10
games with me,
seconds remaining.
we usually if we see a PL, we don't go for a
5
Earthshaker.
seconds
Earthshaker has
remaining.
was like a go-to hero to be countered against PL,
Shikhar
but
was previously a core, but due to the changes, means he has shifted to means and PL can basically doppelganger out from means if he is a good player, he can literally doppelganger out of the Earthshaker's ecosystem.
yeah, that's what I have mentioned previously. So probably, so what we've figured out is Leshak is a good counter against PL. Even PL is able to doppelgang out and come with Leshak's ult. the illusions just vanish quickly and you can identify the real one. Even if the PL player is really good with controlling the illusions and trying
Radiant
to
team
fake his
ban.
escape and try to juke out, still with Leshak you can figure out who the real PL is and catch him.
But it's
And
like the team has to play around Leshak then because he's a squishy hero. It's like if PL just jumps on Leshak, he won't be able to go
10
1v1
seconds
against PL. Means the
remaining.
team has to protect Leshak then.
team has to protect Leshak, but
5
Leshak could
seconds
make
remaining.
protective items like a
Leshak,
Yawl Scepter, Ghost Scepter.
Leshak provides a lot of damage. Means it's like he is very
The magical
he
damage is too
huge.
much, and no PL player will go for a BKB because BKB doesn't make
Obviously,
sense. It will just
maybe he can go for a hood.
Hood
Complete the
is
pipe. It's like it will cause him to means it will delay his item timings. If he goes for a hood.
RFN are taking the time with that
Radiant team
ban,
pick.
and they have thoughtfully banned Outworld Devourer. But I haven't seen
Um,
GGP pick OD or play with OD anywhere. They
I think they
themselves
will go
have
with
banned OD
Dota.
once, just for the fear of OD. I suppose they have banned OD, and they banned QOP. So I think they fear this
10
QOP
seconds
at any
remaining.
given time. QOP with Orchid.
5 seconds
Before
remaining. Dire
Mage could
team
finish
pick.
Manta, QOP can stomp. That's
POP
it.
does provide you with a lot of control. Means, she can rotate to different parts of the map and gank other
Once she
teammates
hits
in
level
other
6,
land.
it's her duty to rotate. She can't do anything at
Rotate.
mid. It's
It's
no
like
use for
so.
her to stay at mid.
So
Or if
we
she
are
wants
seeing a
to
lot of
stick
QOP
mid, she
bans.
has to get a kill at mid and push that T1. She has to
10
prioritize either
seconds
of the things. If
remaining.
she cannot take out mid, she has to rotate and try to take the
5
side lanes
seconds
and then force
remaining.
mid. Else, if she thinks, if the QOP thinks she can take mid, then she has to have one support rotate, take the mid out and push.
Choose your
Uh,
hero.
Sniper.
what do you think about this pick?
Uh,
A lot of heroes to counter this sniper
the
actually.
snipe. Slaughter will go for a blink dagger. The DK, I
Sniper,
don't think he would have gone for a blink dagger this game. Probably, he would have waited for the for GGP to initiate, but this is not going to be the case now. Probably the Dragon Knight will make a blink to catch this sniper. So sniper is allowing himself to be get caught, and if the sniper is caught, then it's over for sniper. And taking out
true.
a sniper early in the fight,
Easy.
it's taking
And
out
means
sniper
it's
is
like if
easy,
you
but after taking out sniper from the fight, GGP will have a tough time if this mage is not farmed.
basically if you let sniper alive in fight, he will provide you with lots of damage. But it's like if you target sniper fight first in any fight, like cut off the main source of damage from their team.
Prepare for battle. If you want peace, you must prepare for war. If you want war, you must also prepare for war. The lesson is always prepare for war.
Starting off with a tango, and means a mantle of intelligence and a circlet, clarity and a sniper has starting off with the slippers of agility, tango, one sentry, shared goes pretty standard. Teammates not carrying much of then only one set of tango. He is focused,
30 seconds
harassed a
to
lot.
battle.
He won't be able to sustain the lane. It depends upon how Slardar plays it actually. He has got a lot of region. Tango and Healing Salve.
So looking at the lanes,
Iron
it's Wind Ranger and Spirit Breaker together. Spirit Breaker is prioritizing on, that's a good choice. Line with Phantom Lancer, and at top Anti-Mage and Jakiro. That's a good blinding light. They get a rune. 3 runes for the Radiant, 1 rune for the Dyers.
Sniper did go for this rune. It's like he missed the block completely. He has gone for this ward.
Actually, Sniper wanted to try get a kill over here. He was holding on to his ability. He didn't open it up, I suppose. And then he realized there's no kill over there. He couldn't get it. And
Wouldn't it have been better if Sniper would have gone for his own block? Because otherwise, he will get his level 2 faster than Sniper. And
and
probably
Sniper got one delay. DK hasn't got a last hit yet.
it's DK
That's
means it's like it's DK. Once he starts getting few levels, he will easily sustain this lane, and it's like will get lasted.
so Jakiro has figured out there's a ward over here, or no. He didn't realize the ward is
He didn't
here.
get the ward actually.
He thought the ward is placed to check this creep pull. Usually this creep pull happens from here, but that creep pull is not going to happen if ward is not kept in such a way. They just want to see where this Jakiro is, where he'll harass from, and I think that's gonna cost KOTL's
Radiant's
career.
courier has been slain. Even couriers are not safe. Ha! Now this is a battle.
Looking at mid, Sniper is leading the last race. He does have a good mid lane.
This, last couple of patches, Sniper has received some buffs as well. It's like
Uh,
we are seeing quite a lot of Sniper pick, which doesn't happen actually. In professional Dota, if you see that Sniper is one of the least picked
Radiant's
heroes.
courier has been
yeah,
slain.
there are lots
With
of
the
ways to counter Sniper. That's why if Sniper is
absolutely
not
no.
that's and by looking at mid, if you miss the first blood, so Slardar and KOTL together take out Jakiro. I think Slardar has got his bash, so he's able to take out Jakiro. And with the blinding light, anti-mage is missing a lot of last hits, so KOTL knows what his
TL will
priority
max
is.
it out. Lightning Light is a good ability. Means it has a 70% miss chance. It's like if he spams this on anti-mage, he will be missing at least 2-3 last hits per wave.
Yes, since he's missing lots of last hits compared to him, the RFN safe lane Chandler Bing is doing a lot of last hits. He's able to get the last hits, so at the rate at which he is going, he might get his diffusal quickly.
No,
Uh,
it's there's a thing. Means it's like anti-mage started off with only one set of tangos. Means it's like he didn't even get much of a region in this lane, but he needs a lot of. He should have focused on the set of region of probably a healing salve. Although he has gone for two red bands, but a set of tangos would have been better as well. Means it's like he could just have put it
this
out.
DK is going for the boots. I don't think he's going to make a bottle or a soul ring for any mana region.
Denied.
This DK cannot be killed, so there is no point of the Spirit Breaker charging mid. So I think they went with the mid who cannot be killed that easily. So even with the Spirit Breaker and Sniper combo, they cannot take this Dragon Knight out no matter what.
Dragon Knight means I told you, Dragon Knight means after Dragon Knight gets four levels, he will be literally unkillable in that lane. He will easily sustain snipers as well as the damage. Shrapnel is a good ability. If you max this out, it will produce a lot of damage in the lane. But it's like DK is one of the few heroes which can sustain it. Probably stand in there in that shrapnel and carry a couple of creeps as well.
Fight for the bounty rune. Probably KOTL will lose his life. No.
Will it be a first blood? Will it be a kill
No,
or
it will
no?
be a, no, it doesn't. That's not the case. KOTL survives.
Rebecca does have his earn. He will be going for a. Rebecca is going for a trades, and he will probably complete it. The spirit vessel.
And
It's like
Windranger
there's
has
a decay
finished
in
the
this game.
javelin that quickly. It seems like Windranger has a javelin that quick. She's yet to go for the boots.
Radiant's
And
bottom tower is
Sniper is
under
about to
It's
go
like
attack.
stretch
Windranger
for DK.
is a Windranger already suffers from a mana issue, and it's like the lion in this game. So Windranger needs his level 10, where she gets 1.5 mana regen. Blind charge by Breaker. Ranger
A
is
DD rune
focusing
for
on
Sniper.
Asset.
Sniper did pick up a DD rune, but it's still not going to be enough to deal any kind of damage to this DK. He is keeping his distance. He's playing it safe. He's waiting for the lane to get pushed. Sniper is pushing the lane. Once the lane is pushed, I think Sniper could try to farm this small neutral cramps. This one or the one at the top.
We always
This one
see
he can farm or
snipers
this one he
stacking a
can farm.
few sniper players always stack up a few camps for themselves and they probably make it at the 10th, 7th or 8th minute mark
But
because
I
it's
don't
like
think the sniper is farming in any way. He's stacking
he
up.
is going for
Yeah, he's
stacking up.
stacking.
He missed.
But no, he didn't miss the stack. He stacked it. That's a good stack. And
Got
DK
it.
is pinging for a gank probably. And top Jakiro is to die. Uh,
Means it's
Mage
like they
has a
can go.
blink. Well, how is he gonna commit
We
that
have a
blink to?
rotation.
Okay,
A
Sniper
rotation from
rotated from mid
sniper.
for that kill.
It's like it's better if Antimage gets that kill because Antimage things worked out better actually. Sniper needs to go back into his own lane
But
because
no, he
Antimage
cannot. He
needs that.
TP'd at top for confirming that kill with an assassinate, but that's not enough. So Jakiro has come mid. I don't think that will be well enough for Jakiro. There are two sentries,
There are two sentries over there.
observer for no reason where the wall is not there, and this DK is
Probably a
stacking up this
misclick. It
tank.
happened.
DK is stacking up this stack
Three
very well.
three camps. It will be around 400 gold from this camp. Diaside
D3
doesn't know about it. It's like if they had known. If it was an Alchemist game, it's like team opposite team will definitely invade their own the opponent's jungle. But it's
Spirit Breaker was taken down, and I think that kill went to line
Akiro is
at
going on
mid.
for,
Okay,
but
that's a huge harass. That's
it
a huge harass on DK. Yeah, both the supports
is
have
big.
rotated. This Spirit Breaker is made to roam and miss out a lot of EXP. Charge cancelled. This DK
But it's
survived
Jakiro.
that
He's
huge amount of damage dished out by
it's Jak
those guys, by Jakiro as well as Sniper. So
it's GK.
bad
Come
luck
on,
for
he will
Bad
just
Sam
regen
and
it up
Viper.
within.
Whereas,
GK will just regen it up within the next 30 seconds. It's
yeah, that's how
already
this
7.
Dragon Blood works. And probably
Yeah.
at level 10, DK would be taking that 2 plus 2 mana regen. I think he thinks that that mana regen is enough.
He will take it because means he hasn't gone for
So
any
good chance
soldering
to
or
take out this Jakiro. Sladar has to take him out. I think that movement slow is gonna
it's like Antimus does have
one more hit.
mana.
That's it, and that's a good
A nice play by
done. M- Mage
play by.
doesn't need to chase. I think Sladar can deny this range creep.
If he goes for that range keep, he will probably get. or three hits on himself. That minus armor means it's like anti-mage basically has two armor at the moment.
Yeah, that's for the rune. That's a good
Wind
shackle.
Ranger is going in for
Wind Ranger, no mana.
Soldier's fortune.
probably
That's a
speed break.
bad
Speed
charge
breaker
by
is
Spirit
charging
Breaker,
nice.
and Spirit Breaker manages to
Um,
escape. He survives even the line ult. I think line
that's
could have waited.
bulldoze for you. Dude, that's bulldoze for you. It's such a good ability. Means it's like 34% status resistance at level 1. Heavens gives you 30%. Heavens gives you. Wait, let me see. It's like Heavens gives you 30%, 20% status resistance.
So the ward which Jakiro plays removed, and Sladder is going for a blink, and DK is going for a maelstrom. So probably the stack will help him. And
Once Slardar gets his blink, he will rotate
and
and
I
go for
think
a sniper kill.
why DK didn't make a bottle or soul ring is because of KOTL as well. With this chakra magic, I think when it's maxed out, KOTL doesn't need to regen his mana much. uh,
Fair
uh,
enough.
when that chakra magic is maxed out. So at level 10 or level 12, KOTL doesn't require to chakra magic himself up. He can use that skill either on enemy or on his teammates. On him, it is very little use.
It's like probably Miss KOTL's third ability is not for himself, it's for others to use.
Yes,
So it's
over
like
after a period of time,
The red
once
mist spreads
KOTL's
once
mana pool
KOTL
is
gets
increased, his mana pool does increase eventually by a very good rate. So I did see a faded brooch somewhere fallen, so Lion is taking that faded brooch. But the faded
minus
brooch
second.
can be given to KOTL as well. It adds that 25 movement speed. KOTL will have
Lion does
about
suffer
420
from
movement
mana
speed.
issues.
we
Like,
see you.
plus 200 mana on Lion will be
That's a
so
good
good
bash
because
stun. I don't think it will be enough. The Spirit Breaker has his ult. Slardar is gonna go down.
Slardar kill
Probably.
will be so good if they can get it. If they just can get it,
No,
no, they it
Slardar
will be.
manages to regen. He survives. And he had a healing
It's
salve.
like
Salves up,
it's
he
like
stays in lane.
ah, it's like if he had means if they had got that Slardar kill, Slardar's blink timing would have gone to about 15 minutes rather than this 13-minute blink. 14 minutes blink to it have been like 16-minute blink.
Even now also they have a charge to get this Slardar if they coordinate well. But it gives Antimage the room to farm. He's way down. He now only he completes 50 last hits, but Sniper is having his time of life. He's going for a Maelstrom. He will complete it now, 13th minute. Uh, and I think even DK is gonna complete the Maelstrom at the same time. So looking at net worth, even though Sniper is leading,
It means even it's quite matched out for the both the mid laners.
but DK is down on the last hits and denies. He's also down in EXP, but seems he's got his Maelstrom. Sniper has also got his Maelstrom. Sniper does lead with two Wraith Bands, whereas DK has only one
DK has
Bracer.
only one. But if you have to say that DK has a coiling blade, Sniper doesn't. You have to take each and every item into consideration.
That's a real good
See,
harass.
Sniper has around 5,500 gold and DK has around 5,100 gold. So 400 gold lead.
Blink
Probably a mid
completed
lane
from
shouldn't be
Slardar,
going it like
and at level probably at level 10 he'll be taking a health regen talent to stay alive in fights, be the tank for this team. And PL is going for a diffuser. Once PL finishes diffusal, that itself
once,
is a big
yes, I was
boost.
also thinking about that. Once PL gets his diffusal, it will be like
KOTL is
Means
gonna go down.
the Radiant side will be able to take fights, but Image needs to get his
Radiant's top
uh,
tower is under
Battle
attack.
Battle Fury,
Fury
but
as
I
soon as
don't think
possible.
he. I think the Battle Fury will be done by the 17th minute. But the diffuser, I think the rate at which is going, it will be
Tis
finished
mine.
around the same time as well, I suppose. Good chance to get this Jakiro.
PL, if they can get
Jakiro
PL by
kill, that's a good
any
one.
minute.
PL is gonna go down.
Oh, he has that magic stick.
No,
Nice.
it's still the focus fire on PL continues. So Sniper has come bot. DK is still sticking with mid. This mid tower is in
Ranger,
full health.
Ranger, Ranger will provide with lot of means illusion control. It's like she will go for a Maelstrom probably.
No,
If
I think the Wind Ranger is going to go for MKB.
MKB,
Dyer's
yeah,
middle
means it's
tower
like
is not
it
what it
would
used to
be,
be.
it
That
would
is for
let her
certain.
produce more damage.
Yeah,
Dyer's
with the
structures
focus
are
fire at level
fortified.
1, which reduces
Super Dyer's
50%, with an
middle
MKB,
tower
the
is
damage
under
is
attack. You can't even
controlled. She
imagine.
deals,
It's like
she'll deal with a lot of damage.
it's, I have seen Wind Ranger players. They're not, they don't go for that boot or means don't complete their talismans. It's like I have seen pro players going directly for a rushing MKB and then stomping the game, controlling the entire mid to late game.
And now Sniper is going for the Dragon Lance. The Maelstrom helps him farm faster. It's a farming
It's,
item.
and it's like moreover, he will need that.
And DK is going for
He needs
Sanjan
to
Yasha.
stay. Oh, the Dragon Knight. Dragon
Yeah,
Knight Sanjaniya is wise a good item. Yeah.
but for this game, I would have preferred this Dragon Knight go for a Blink Heavens. A BKB is.
Slaughter has already gone for one. It's like to counter. Moreover, they have Lion as well. Lion will probably go for a, yeah. Lion has also queued up for a blink.
Oh, then DK doesn't require the Blink. But Heavens on DK will be a really good
Dyer's
item.
middle
Well, yeah,
tower is not
Heavens
what
would
it
have been
used to
better
be. That is for certain.
because
Even the
Heavens
Manta
has
doesn't remove that disarm, if I have seen.
Dyer's
So
top
disarming that
tower
anti-mage
is
during a
under
fight, even
attack.
if anti-mage opens up the Manta, he'll be still disarmed.
Heavens is such a good item in this
That's a
patch.
really good Will-O-Wisp. And Jakiro is gonna go down. Even the
But
Wind Ranger goes down.
means I feel like
And PL has
that
completed his diffusal with that kill.
I that's the thing.
So I
Will
said
be getting
18th minute, and anti-mage
moreover a
is
bounty
all.
rules.
Anti-mage will finish his battle fury in another minute after the star goes down. If anyone is
It's
going
like
to.
the
Axabana's
next
carnage
minutes or
underway.
so, anti-mage
Radiant's
will not
top
be able to
Dyer's
fight.
middle tower is
PL
under
will be able
attack.
to fight. So
Radiant's
means
top
it's like
tower is
it
under
will be
attack.
basically 5v4.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
Radiant
attack.
sides needs to force
Yeah,
some
the mid
fights. Means
T
it's
Axabana's
like
carnage
T1 goes down,
underway,
and
and
immediately
Radiant's
a
top
smoke
tower has
comes.
fallen.
They are rotating.
That was a
They are
tower
waiting for
he
this
would
anti-mage. I
never
think Slardar is
fall.
going to initiate with his blink,
anti-mage.
and then the other stunts would be
Anti
coming up.
anti-mage got to know it.
Okay, he got to know it. He
It's
blinks
like
out. That's a
he
good
has
chakra
he has
magic.
maxed out his blink, so he won't die. He won't die.
Radiant's middle tower is
Ah,
under
and
He won't die.
he
attack.
TPs. If
He has maxed out his blink. So,
at bot, PL is gonna go
seconds.
down with that rotation. A big
Nice rotation from that side. Need to do this more.
Wind
Means it's
Ranger has
like
finished up Maelstrom, so I think that is gonna give a illusion control on that Phantom Lancer.
means it's like I told you na means Storm would will be better for this
Okay,
counter
Spirit
PL.
Vessel queued up. Spirit Breaker charge. That's a good shackle. That's a good power shot.
Breaker, use your ult.
Lion ult
Speed Breaker, use your ult.
gets that stack. Anti-mage comes in to get
Ultimate
this
is
line. He
here.
backs out.
Use your ult.
Backstab.
Killing spree.
Anti-mage gets a kill online. That's a good blinding light.
Dire's
He's
top
missing lots
tower
of
is under attack.
Hit breaker,
attacks.
use your arm
And
charges.
Sniper will go down
Is
now.
under attack.
That's a diffusal PL. He will slow you down. There's no
He needs
mana.
to TP out. Why is it
And Sniper
sniper
is
TPing out?
Dire's
Yeah,
Sniper
top
sniper
TP'd out.
TPing out.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
that's
Sniper
that's the
TP'd out.
best.
He had the mana to TP. So he
Once
TP'd out.
PL gets onto you, just TP out. If PL gets bashed, that's the best thing which you can do.
Soldier's fortune.
Try to man fight him.
Haste. Dire's bottom tower is under
Good
attack.
Ranger, wait for your team. Come on.
focus fire. A Will-O-Wisp. DK's ult is over. Still that focus fire is of no use. That's a good stun. Wind Ranger will get caught. Her Wind Run still continuing. Sladar is gonna go down. He's walking that macro pair on too many
It's a
slows. Nothing can be
it's a
done.
trade
Sladar is
for
down.
that's a good trade
GGP
for
are really
Dire
playing
side.
well compared to yesterday.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I think they got their picks right and they are just
Dire's top tower
taking this
is
game away
under
from
attack.
RFN.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
But I feel the game has just
Radiant
started.
structures are fortified.
The teams will be taking their own
Radiant's
time.
bottom tower is under attack.
Game.
No, the sniper is playing really good. He's leading the net worth.
Positioning is good.
Radiant's bottom tower
His
has
positioning is
fallen.
good. I
Your
think
edge needs
he
sharpening.
has finished his Mjolnir. He is about to
He's
finish his
almost
Mjolnir.
yeah, that's very good from Sniper. The net worth between DK and Sniper is steadily increasing. It's like now there is a 900 gold rate. Previously it was 400. Now it's 900. It's like
Radiant's
That's
bottom
because
tower
six
is
items.
under attack.
Sniper hasn't died once. He has participated in 4 kills and he has focused
But
more on
it's like
farm.
if the opponents are good, means they will focus Sniper down, and Sniper with 6 items also will be easy to kill. If his positioning is not good, he will die.
And I think Sniper will go for a Hurricane Pike now after he has completed his Mjolnir.
Dire's
That
top
damage item is
tower
enough
is
for now.
under attack.
He needs an
I think
escape
Wind
item.
Ranger.
Probably
I
go
think Wind
for
Ranger
a
will go
Pike.
for a BKB. Ranger will go for a BKB, then Ags. Wind Rangers, all Wind Ranger players are the same. I am telling you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Was this time
The
with
only
means it's
Radiant
like
hides
Ranger
behind their
previously had level
fortifications.
20 with talent
Yeah,
as well as
DK is going for a
level
blink now.
25.
Level 20, she has that reduction in that focus fire damage. And at
And
level
it's
25,
like
you can take either.
previously Wind Ranger had both Wind Run invisibility at level 20 and 30% reduction talent in as a level 25. Could just storm games with that those two abilities. And does have his
And
finger,
Sniper
he's
goes
probably
down.
saving it.
That's a good pick. But that doesn't give much gold. Killing Sniper who has that much of farm.
He's going down. Decay
Dire's middle
won't go
tower
down.
is not what it used to be. That
DK is
Dire's
queued up
I'm
structures
a
are
telling you,
Blink Dagger.
Even Sniper is the top of. See, just see that now. See the net worth. Sniper is
Dire's middle tower
10,100
is
gold
under
and 10
attack.
K has 10,200 gold. Just
Killing
takes one fight,
spree.
one bad positioning by Sniper, and it will just change.
But
Dire's
the whole
middle
team fight
tower
now
is
depends
under
upon
attack.
QTL's ult.
Yeah, KOTL ult is really good. He's casting his ult really well. That Will-O-Wisp is
Radiant's
good.
top tower is under
PL has
attack.
found out Jakiro. PL will be taking out this Jakiro. And that
I told
brings
you,
him closer to his Manta
Anti-mage is
style.
just doing his work. Anti-mage is just ratting and doing his work.
Anti-Mage is doing Anti-Mage's job,
Not what
PL
it
is doing
used to
PL's
be.
job.
That is for
PL
certain.
did
And
rat mid and he has gone and he went to jungle. He found out Jakiro. He has taken out Jakiro. And now he's clearing out their ancients. He's farming in that side. And Wind Ranger finds him. That's it. It's over for PL.
Okay, now DK has now highest net worth now.
I told you, means Sniper was leading by 1,000 gold to DK. One bad positioning by sniper. It just takes one bad fight.
100
This game
attack
will
range, Wind Ranger has taken up.
this game will be going late. Means I do feel that.
DK is now thinking. Okay, he's going for Scepter now. I thought he'll go
Bad
for
play by
Blink
Spirit
or.
Breaker. Means I don't know why you charge like that. Shouldn't be charging like that to
Okay,
for
this
clip kill.
Spirit Vessel is gonna make DK squishy. It will just prevent that HP regen which the Dragon Blood provides.
There are few items to counter DK, and this is one of the best items you can go for. Smoke play by Radiant. How will it go? Means it's like
That's a nice mango tree
Uh,
plant
they
by this
they
guy.
want this anti-mage. They know this anti-mage is in the jungle. They are trying to find where this anti-mage is, and I don't see any smoke from the dire side. Dire are not buying any smoke. Anti and the entire dire team is the bot side right now. Both the teams are in the opposite side of the map.
smoke will expire. Means and it did expire. And has got his pick. So
Slardar
sniper
comes
he
mid.
will always
Too many
target sniper
slows.
now.
Shackle.
As the
Anti-mage is running low on farm.
So
falls,
what lesson
the
did you get
middle
from this
finger
fight?
rises.
Smokes are useless if you don't take a fight. If you just stand, if you just waste your smoke by standing in a jungle, goes to waste.
Slardar finishes Heavens and he's going for a BKB now. That's a good choice, item choice by Slardar, finishing up Heavens quickly. And
It's
now
like
he's going
otherwise,
for BKB.
otherwise Slardar is like this hero means he just blinks in his W and then dies. His BKB and
War has
probably
come
means I
to
have seen
Radiant's
Seb going
bottom
for his
tower.
Aghanims as well. Aghanims on Slardars is very good.
Yes, it does add that status resistance. It gives 30% status
It
resistance
it's
and
resistant. It does give the
health regen as well.
armor as well.
And the orb of destruction falls down now. It's a very good item on sniper, but I think it will
Sniper.
suit well on Wind Ranger with Wind Ranger's ult. And I think Wind Ranger
Yes,
is finished up her BKB. The orb is still sitting inside the dire
Mindbreaker will
base.
probably go to anti-mage. Anti-mage will probably take my Mindbreaker. Right. Do means how to see the neutral items.
You just have to go to the base and click it, but as of
But
now I'm just seeing the
it's
Radiant
like we
side
can only
items.
means we can only see Radiance item. I have seen this bug in previous games as well. On side neutral items are visible.
This is probably a spectator bug which Valve has
Uh,
to
in silver,
Red mist
Titan Silver
spreads
or
at
for
Radiant's middle
anti-mage.
tower.
probably Spirit Breaker can take it. Means it's like Spirit Breaker will be unkillable. Will have 46%, moreover a stack of another 16%.
Spirit Breaker has this craggy coat. So that armor,
Could
that 12 armor already now Spirit Breaker has about 30 armor. So that is providing him with a physical resistance of 66%. That itself is a good resistance. He has more resistance than DK at
Spirit
present.
Breaker is charging
GGP want
battle for
this
this
outpost. They want to control this outpost. There's a good
at
chance. That's
this
a good
blink
stun
on
from Lion. Good stun from
blink.
a good ult. Good stun. They are holding that Wind Ranger with that Wind Run. Wind Ranger
Radiant's
BKB. She
bottom
could have
tower is
casted.
under attack.
No.
Double kill.
A sniper comes. I don't know why the sniper
Radiant's
TP'd to that
middle tower
outpost.
is under attack.
I'm telling you, just takes one bad fight for sniper.
Why did
It's
sniper
like
come at that point? Why did sniper walk into
Radiant
the high
structures
ground
are
when knowing that
fortified
he'll
with
be
12
countered?
important
But this gives
Radiant's
room for
middle
anti-mage
tower is
to
under
push
attack.
T2 mid. and he goes back to top to farm. He has the Titan Silver. He's going for a Basher, and looking at PL, he's queued up a Heart of Tarask. I think an Abyssal would be helpful for this PL.
Means it's like Abyssal would have been better. I don't know.
Probably
And
PL
more,
wants to survive fights. He go moves out
what
and then gets back into the fight. He can do that. Move
do you
out
think?
3 seconds, regen, come back into the fight.
What do you think? Which one is better, Heart or Satanic on PL? Me, I believe the Satanic is better on PL.
No, no, no.
No,
Satanic has a 30-second cooldown. If PL is on low health, he can cast Satanic and regen. But with
um,
the 30-second cooldown, only the life steal it provides extra with that 15% life steal, and the Reaver gives 30 strength. But when we come to a heart on
it
a
does provide you with status resistance as well. 30% status resistance on PL will be means it's like means my experience. I have seen players, professional players, always going for Satanic instead of Heart. Miss us, it's like I don't know. It's probably my opinion. I've seen it countless players doing it. Top tier players doing it.
finger of death is there.
This lion,
Line
this blink on lion is so
initiates.
good. Blink on lion is so good. So much
A
and
split
bad.
second gap.
Go in for a kill at least.
That wastes a BKB
10-second one at
timer
least.
on Wind Ranger, so she has
But
only
he
9
could have
second cooldown.
means it's like she could have gone for lion kill if she was brave enough. 10 second, it's like it will take just 3-4 seconds to kill lion. Nobody will be able to do anything because none has KB.
So, gold slowly flowing into the gold is equally matched right now compared to the course. Anti-mage is 700 gold away from PL, and Sniper is about the same 700 gold away from Dragon Knight. So gold, there is no big difference. Both the main cores are equally farmed. So there's no difference in
So
the gold as of now.
Slardar is going for a scout in. It's like he does have an this rune.
Okay, they have vision. Sniper finished MKB and now he's going for that pike. And the scout from the scan from the
War has
dire side,
come to Radiant's
anti-mage
bottom
figure out
tower.
there's someone here, blinks into the trees, waiting in the trees for them to move out, and he's moving into the jungle to farm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bot, there's a TP from line waiting. Slara initiates.
Does
Line
does have this
Hex.
he does have this
Stand a bit earlier.
and she will be like
She is running.
run Wind Ranger run,
She
bait them out,
escapes. That's a good glimmer,
let them
but
suffer.
still there is this war. DK has come with his scepter, but he is taking a lot of damage. This DK is taking a lot of damage.
Radiant's bottom
Real
tower
good
is
Willow
under
Wisp.
attack.
Can they take out that Wind Ranger quickly? No, it doesn't seem so.
Now Wind Ranger will survive.
Double kill.
Wind Ranger
Essence
survives.
ring on
PL
Wind
has
Ranger.
come in. That's a good stun. Drain that mana out. That's a good hex. No mana on anti-mage. That's a good combo. Anti-mage down. So nearly a team wipe for Dire. Wind Ranger is the only hero
Did
that
this
survives, who escapes.
Wind
She'll
Ranger
stick back into
survived
the
due to
fight.
that essence ring? Do you see that fight? It means it's like she survived just on a mere 100 health due to that essence ring.
This is a good chance for the Radiant to get into the Roshan pit. Heart of Tarask on PL. PL has finished his
Um,
heart, so probably he will go for Butterfly or something like that. Butter will be a good choice at this moment for Phantom Lancer.
but
But
a
it
Basher
was.
would have
I don't
would
think
have
it's a
been good.
good item though
Dire's middle
Sniper
tower
has
is under
a
attack.
MKB and also has a Mjolnir. The butterfly will give damage, but I don't think it will add any big value to this Phantom itself. So PL could
The
go with
Radiant dislike Roshan very much.
Basher, Abyssal, something like that. You can try out.
Every coin helps.
Finders, keepers.
Okay, Slardar has chucked the idea of making a BKB, and he is completing a scepter. So next fight, whatever
I
they
told you,
take, this Slardar
chapter
is gonna survive a lot. And in that previous fight,
later
I
on.
think Slardar didn't cast his heavens on that Wind Ranger. He could have protected DK a bit. Smoke play.
I told you, it's like Slaughter means it's like Axon Slaughter is very good because it gives him so much status resistance, additional regeneration,
Era
armor,
sticking together.
that puddle.
Line is waiting, so I think
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. So
Pin.
did Ranger did not? Why did Wind Ranger not
this
BKB
Wind Ranger is
earlier?
just using the BKB to escape.
Run, yeah.
The
Just
BKB
like
is
it
used
will have.
for escaping. During fights, that
It did
BKB is gonna be
it
of
did
less
have
use.
high ground vision. Means it's like Wind Ranger knew that there was
Dire's middle tower is
plan
under
coming from
attack.
out of nowhere. She should have guessed that there was a smoke play. Play accordingly. It's like it depends upon the player though.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Because I do feel like there's a sniper in this game, and sniper, Medusa, all these heroes provide you with a comeback potential as well. It's like sniper can hold high ground with sniper easily. Anti-match
I am driven. You fought
going
and
for
died.
ratting
War
this
has
tower.
come to
He'll
Radiant's
probably
bottom
go for
tower.
tier 3.
Dire's top
He
tower
will
is
also
under
press the tier
attack.
3 as well.
Radiant's towers are fortified. Just like Radiant's bottom tower is
But
Anti-match
under
if
attack.
need
he's
to
gonna
protect
try
this
to
tower.
rat and take
Cordwood
this tier
before
2 and
axe
try to
is
pressure
axed.
tier 3, I
Dire's top
think
Means it's
tower
like
RFN will
is
I
not
think
under
these are
mind.
attack.
reckless.
They will try to go for this tier
Dire's
3,
top tower
and
has
if any team fight
fallen.
is also
A team
has to
has
be
Do
taken,
have
attacked.
a
they
Radiant's
will
do
take the
have a
team fight.
bottom
fortification.
tower has been laid
The
low.
GGP will be short of anti-mage during the team fight, and if about 3 lives are going to be cost, already Spirit Breaker is down, and if they are gonna take out another two
Radiant's
more
bottom
No,
tower
heroes.
is under attack.
there's a sniper in this team. It's like they can definitely hold the high ground. Sniper is such a hero. Means he always prefers coming from behind. It's like can be very useful in how high ground. Means in ground sieging is very difficult if there is a good sniper in the opposite team. Aegis will expire probably 5 minutes or so.
Think so, and MKB. PL has queued up MKBs. Same with
There's a disconnect now. Guys, tune in. It's like probably some network issues.
issue for Phantom Lancer. He has to connect back, so he's going for an MKB. Uh, he has connected back. The line is getting wards. He has a Aether Lens, which helps him with the cast range, already with the 75 cast range and 160 finger of death damage added to it. Looking at Slaughter, he's going for an Assault Cuirass. That's a really good item. And the illusion escape Slaughter has. They have changed the item. They have nerfed it. I suppose, like if you remove the illusion escape from the neutral item slot and put it in your backpack, it removes the effects of that illusion. It removes that illusion. A spell prism is dropped here. Probably KOTL can get that spell prism, or KOTL has a telescope, which increases even the cast
Iron
range.
will probably take it.
So Lion is taking it. No, he's saying KOTL, you take it. Give me the telescope. Spell prism KOTL is makes sense because it
Dire's
kind of
bottom
reduces the
tower
cooldown
is
on Willow Wisp
taking
and
many wounds.
blinding light. So you can keep blinding them a lot.
Dire's
So
bottom
what
Antimax
is
does
DK
have
tower is
planning
the
to go for
fallen.
as the next
Are
item?
you
He's
going to
going for
do
a
something
BKB,
about that?
and
Antimax does
PL
have his Abyssal Blade completed now.
PL has
It's like
sold up. He has finished his MKB. I think he can put his MKB in, or the Aegis is going to
Ninja
expire
Gear
soon. Roshan is going to come back in another 3 minutes or so.
minutes.
Roshan is going to be back in another 3 minutes, and so I think this is the time the Aegis is going to expire. So Aegis will
I told
expire
you
in another
Aegis
15
will
seconds.
expire.
Top tower is under attack.
Antimax Antimax stuffs. E4 heroes tipping in. So much it's like
No, there was two heroes TP'd in.
Aegis
There was
expired.
one not, and Lion cancelled his TP. There wasn't needed. Anti-mage just started to rat. He's rotating here and there. He has this ninja gear as well, so helps him with movement. That smokes he gets.
Antimax the ninja gear on Antimax is so
Yeah,
good.
the Aegis has gone.
Because it's like
So 2.5 minutes for Roshan to be up. DK has gone for a creep cut. He knows that this
I has to
GGP
I
cannot do
has to
anything
hold
to
it.
him. They cannot come on him.
Illusion.
I has to the GGP has to hold it for another minutes or so. Antimatch needs that items. He does have 3 items. It's like Antimatch does need additional 2 items. It's like if Antimatch gets it before PL gets
No,
his next
PL is
item,
gonna go in. That's a good doppelgang, but bad. A decent doppelgang, I
Sniper
say.
can hold the
Like axe, the dire structures cannot be hurt.
Sniper is holding out. He has the orb. Someone has.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Uh,
under attack.
okay,
Starter does have
Havoc
26
armor.
30 armor.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So they are
War
trying
has
to
come
trade
to
off the
Radiant's
Will be
tower
bottom
for
actually
a
tower.
tower for the racks.
Antimatch is also
That
going for the tier
MKB,
3.
that MKB takes out Windranger. She doesn't have
Radiant's
buyback.
bottom barracks.
This PL is
Dire's
probably
top
gonna
barracks have
to.
fallen. Do not blame axe. Not to
He's
pick
hitting a
sides,
Spirit Breaker and
but
a Blade
Axe's
Mail.
favorite Radiant's bottom
And
barracks are
PL
under
throws his
attack.
life.
Those with eyes to see have covered them. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
And PL bought
Dire's
back.
top
And
barracks,
PL bought
Dire's
back.
top
That was
barracks have
stupidity from
fallen.
PL. That's not how you have to play. PL just threw his
It was
life
a
by
very bad play.
hitting that Spirit Breaker unnecessarily. He could have just
Since it's like
turned back, waited for a heart to come up.
although they took the tier threes, they couldn't miss. They shouldn't have moved like that. Means it's like they dived so deep. He basically lost his life due to that. It's like I feel like Hard has its limitations on PL. Although means it's like it does provide you with so much regeneration, but it's like in fight when PL is actually fighting, Satanic will have means if he had Satanic at that point, he would have healed back to full
And level
complete.
25 skill which he has taken is wrong. I think he should have gone with the 4 second doppelganger cooldown.
What has he taken? He has taken 24%.
The
It's
critical
probably
is
I
not
think he's
of any
throwing
use. a smoke gang to find this anti-mage. Anti-mage doesn't have a TP,
3 second doppelganger is so good, man. He should have taken that. Minus 4 second
and
doppelganger
anti-mage has
means it.
finished up BKB.
I do feel like he made a mistake. This PL did made a mistake.
And he doesn't have buyback, and he's going alone in the mid lane.
Now
What is
the
this PL
Roshan
thinking?
is up. Probably the teams have lost their calculations. It's like they should have.
RFN have been playing really good all this time, and suddenly they are planning to throw this game. Or is it like, are they planning to throw this game off? Do they do
It's
know
an
that?
anti-match game. They have to hold means this Gandu Pilla. What is this team? GGP needs to hold high ground. It's like okay, teach.
Okay, initiation
So
from
it's
Spirit
a charge
Breaker.
by
Spirit Breaker
Breaker.
is going to go down. That's a BKB from
Anti-match is
DK. PL is
anti-match is
going to
going.
die.
PL is
PL is
going
dead. He
down.
walks into that macro
PL is
pair.
dead.
PL is dead. That's a Desolator from Sniper. Anti-Mage
Anti-match, anti-match,
survives.
anti-match,
No,
anti-match.
Anti-Mage is down. Sladar will survive. This Sniper is
It's like
dealing a
it's
lot of damage with that Deso and
a
Orb.
an early BKB by Wind Ranger.
You've been shafted.
Shackle. It's like a 3-4-2 trade with means it's like if I see it in perspective, Sniper does get some time to farm his next item. Deso means probably he will go for a BKB means it's like just need to survive.
That Timeless Relic is a really good item on this Jakiro. It gives a lot of damage. And
Yeah,
Phantom
Jack.
Lancer is not playing a proper game. He just farmed, but he's not playing the usual
That
way of playing a Phantom Lancer.
if he had minus
The
4 second
redness
doppelganger
spreads, and
means he could
Radiant's
have
middle
just
tower.
watched most of the spells
Radiant's
which were
middle
coming.
tower has
Whether
fallen.
it was Spirit Breaker's charge or Wind Ranger's shackle shot or
Radiant's middle tower
Acropire
is
if I
under
have to
attack.
consider.
And the way he dove there for that tier 3,
Radiant structures are fortified
that
with
was
12
really
That
bad.
important
was a good
vitamins and
that
minerals.
was a good play by
That was
Slaughter.
really
Means it's
bad,
like
and he had to commit a
I'm
buyback
telling you,
Middle
unnecessarily.
tower has fallen. It could be worse. Or could it?
So this is the last game for
ultimate
GGP,
will
and the way GGP have played, I thought they will not play
next team
well
which
today.
secures Rosh will win. It's like the next team which next fight, Rosh fight will be so important. Why aren't teams going in for Rosh? Like it's already up. They messed up their calculations. Whenever Rosh is killed, it's like it has a timer for 8 to 11 minutes. You have to just keep it in your mind. Do it accordingly.
This DK is still carrying a
Next team which will
Mindbreaker.
Finders,
I think
keepers.
the DK can go with a Witless Shaco or something. The Timeless Relic is present. I don't know why Lion is not carrying the Timeless Relic.
probably he wants DK to carry it. I don't know. Just like Timeless Relic would have been good on
The
Lion.
15% spell damage gives
There's
Lion
a
some
DD rune as
chance.
well. There's a
Okay,
DD rune
Sladar is
as well,
not
and they
gonna
need
save
to.
anything for buyback, and he has gone for an Assault Kairas.
I don't think it was the right play. Could have. It's
DD
like
rune is available. Someone has to take it.
I will take it. There is a smoke
Smoke
play.
play.
Probably
PL is
they will
farming
go
bot.
for Roshan.
I think PL doesn't need to save any cash right now. He can just finish up the butterfly.
It's like if he had taken that minus 4 second doppelganger, he means he wouldn't have been afraid to play. To be honest, he would have survived most of the fights if he had really tried to. I don't feel that it was the right decision by this PL player. What it is. We are seeing that there's a net worth change for
Roshan
probably
has
for the
fallen
first
to
time
the
in
Radiant.
So again an
the last
Aegis.
few
Aegis on
minutes.
PL, Cheese on DK. DK has 5k gold. I don't know what is he going to buy with it. Lotus Orb sounds good.
Photoshop.
Shiva's
It's
Guard
like
will be good.
s-
A Scythe also is a good item on DK.
do have lot of lockdowns. This is like uh,
PL has to keep going back. How are they going to plan the next push? KOTL has 3k gold. He has saved up 3k gold, and I don't know what KOTL is planning to buy. And anti-mage is going for an assault key this game.
so curious. They do have a lot of damage
Wind Ranger has
as
the
well as
spell
armor
prism, so it
reduction.
reduces focus fire. With a 25% cooldown, it's only 18 seconds, and the duration is 20 seconds. You get 2 seconds more.
Means it's like this is Wind Ranger. I feel like Wind Ranger should go for his means axe. It's like it's very good.
MKB on Wind Ranger to get this PL off. PL has about 7k gold.
Do have a lot of edge output. It's like Wind Ranger could have got their support so very well. Lot of spells committed for this fusion. A nice play by this ladder. See the sniper. He's like he's so good sniper. High ground
Okay,
sieges.
okay, DK still
Does have ultimate
survives.
uses
DK
BKB
is going to go down
and
if he doesn't consume the cheese.
DK
Even
has
after cheese, his health
cheese.
is only half returned.
Ultimate
Uh, PL is going. PL is gonna go down. Age is wasted.
well
DK is
edge is
down.
lost.
Team, team wipe,
Sniper should
and this PL is also down.
this over.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bad play by
Bad play by RFN. RFN didn't
still does have
itemize
this buyback.
properly. They didn't prioritize what items they have to make.
This is what I was talking about. The heart doesn't serve its purpose on PL.
No, the art is a good item. I will try to defend the art. Is a good item. It's just that the PL doesn't know how to use his skills properly.
Lot of buybacks on
Barracks are under
Four
attack.
buybacks
buyback.
from RFN to defend
It's
this
good.
max.
They should just back off now. Just the it's like they can just hold their high ground. They should just go into this jungle and hold it now. 14k gold lead for GGP.
Yeah, because of four buybacks, the
For
lead
four
went to
buybacks.
14k.
Every coin helps.
Connect. Why unpause? Why
Probably that
unpause?
Slardar might reconnect by the time he respawns. Yeah, that's why. Okay, DK is going for a blade mail now. And Butter, I
Why?
don't think it's going to be any use for this Phantom Lancer
It
now.
won't be effective.
Which one?
It's like the blade mail on DK now.
No, the blade mail is a good item. It pierces BKB as
Yes,
well.
but if it had been like it's 10 minutes back, it would have been like negated most of the damage from
No.
Sniper.
Blade mail at any point of the game is a good item. I have seen
Sniper can just
Spec
go
and all
for
making a blade mail at 60th minute.
it will be a Until
Ryan
probably
goes
both the
down,
supports will be
down for
taken out.
103 seconds. One support went down, the other support, he's
Also die.
he'll also go.
Dominating! Oni!
Oh,
Really a good time to push for GGP. GGP can push, and if they take out this Dragon Knight or this Phantom Lancer, it's over for RFN. I will just say that RFN just threw this game when they had it with them. It's not like it was an anti-mage game. The anti-mage was being countered. They were able to push high ground easily. They had the chances. They just didn't utilize it properly. They messed it up. And GGP, compared to their previous two games, they have played this one really well. Slardar is down. Slardar fought
the
back.
buyback.
DK is fighting. DK is just unsure who to take, who he should go against. And DK is down. Slardar does take that Spirit Breaker, and Anti Mage is gonna go down.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack!
Middle racks, Sniper,
Radiant's middle barracks have fallen! Axe wishes
miss.
it was you instead!
PL is chasing unnecessarily.
Ranger needs to
Anti
get back
Mage,
in.
Mega
It's probably
kill!
GG.
yeah, it's
Probably over.
GG. That Abyssal catch. Anti Mage doesn't have a MKB, but
Axe
still
wishes
he
the
doesn't
PL
way!
require
doesn't have
that.
mana as
Radiant's
well.
middle
PL
barracks!
will go down. Here, the Doppelganger, 4 seconds cooldown
Unstoppable!
Doppelganger could have
GG,
been
GG.
helpful.
Here for
It's
Radiant's
GG, it's
courier! Get
over.
rid of
GGP
Radiant's
have
middle
this
barracks!
game
Was not
secured with that
actually cry!
sniper pick and anti-mage pick. Sniper positioned himself well.
Radiant's middle
It's
tower is under attack! Dire's middle tower is under attack!
What is happening?
wait,
Are
what is
they
happening? Seriously?
seriously? What is happening? The two
Dire's
supports
middle
Two
tower is
supposed to
hold
hold
the.
this off?
used to be. That is for certain.
It was a bad play by Sniper. Oh no, they do have buyback.
Dire's middle
Probably it's
tower
over
is
now.
under attack.
And does have his.
He has finished his
It's
boots.
over.
Line is done. It's over.
Dire's middle tower is not what it used to be. That is for certain. Axe was not Radiant's middle
It's
tower
over. The
has
GG call.
fallen. Dire's middle
GGP
tower is
take
under
this game.
attack.
Poor play by RFN, who
Proving they
were
are no
the
axe.
table
Dire takes the
toppers.
day. Not that
They
there's anything
just
wrong with hacking.
it's looked like they didn't want to win this game. They wanted to just throw it up. So that's it from me, guys. I'll be taking off. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I hope you enjoyed this game and do learn
Good night,
not to
guys.
throw games after watching this.
And also do note, I still stick to my point. Art on PL is not a good item. Satanic is much better on him. I do stick on this point.
And I'm not a good Dota player. I'm still learning. I'm trying to learn even after 5 years into Dota. I'm still learning, and I'm asking the team, and probably I'll ask the team captain later how to throw such kind of games because I need some information on this knowledge I require
Uh,
to gain
Since it's
on how
like
to throw games.
if you had seen GGP